Keep your dreams alive by the words you hear and speak. Strive for perfection in everything. Take the best that exists and make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it. When things don't go right, when there is no ray of light, and it's hard to carry on, tell yourself, I will be strong.
Don't ever settle for being what you used to be or have been. Keep reaching for what you can yet become.
When you give more than you take, you will always receive more than you give. The extent to which you take responsibility over something is the extent to which you take control over it. Circumstances are difficult to change, but by changing yourself, you automatically change the effects of the circumstances. And this you can do anytime. Watch your thoughts. They become words. Watch your words. They become actions. Watch your action, they become habits. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. How your change will stay with you forever.
Don't be afraid to fail or waste energy trying to cover up for it. Learn from it and go on to the next challenge. It's okay to fail. It helps you grow.
No matter how small and unimportant what we're doing may seem, if we do it well, it may soon become the step that'll lead us to better things. Do not brood over your past mistakes and failures, as this will only fill your mind with grief and regret. Just never repeat them in the future.
What matters in life is not what you think you can do, but what you really do. So put your thoughts to action and see what miracles you do.
Given any condition anyone is in, good or bad, a man has only two choices to make: change the condition or adapt to it. Choose the latter.
Nothing worthwhile ever happens quickly and easily. You achieve only as you are determined to achieve, and as you keep at it until you have.
Mistakes are painful when they happen, but years later, A collection of mistakes add up to experience. And it is this that leads to success. If you think you'll lose, you'll be lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you do what you ought to do, when you ought to do it, the time will come when you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it.
Troubles are like washing machines. They twist, turn and knock us around. But in the end, we come out cleaner, brighter and better than before.
Never let the word impossible stop you from pursuing what your heart and spirit tells you to do. Impossible things come true every day. Thinking before you do anything is better than thinking what more you could have done. So take a break and think. Haste is often a waste.
Never give up. When you have not tried, it's possible. A noble idea without action is as pointless as a spear without a tip. Each good thought gains value only when put into action.
Always listen to your elders' advice, not because they are always right, but because they have more experience at being wrong.
Always have a distinct character. Like salt, its presence is not felt, but its absence makes all things tasteless. Do what makes you happy. Be with who makes you smile. Laugh as much as you breathe, and love as long as you live.
Success lies not in the result, but in the effort. Being the best is not at all important. Doing your best is all that matters.
Don't shy away from challenges. Facing them is the only way you can improve.
Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen.
Be thankful for your limitations, because they give you opportunities for improvement.
Plans are only good intentions, unless they immediately degenerate into hard work.
All successful people have a goal. No one can get anywhere unless he knows where he wants to go and what he wants to be or do. Quality is remembered long after the price is forgotten.
The earlier you learn to take over the responsibility of your life, the earlier you become successful. Self-improvement is the name of the game, and your primary objective is to strengthen yourself, not to destroy an opponent.
The mark of a great player is in his ability to come back. The great champions have all come back from defeat.
The road to achievement starts with action. The road to truth does not start with a lie. The ability to convert ideas to things is the secret of success.
The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are hard work, perseverance, and common sense.
Try to forget and forgive. If you can't do both, then try to do one.
Turn your dreams into goals, your goals into action, and your actions will fulfill your dreams.
Try to learn something about everything and everything about something. The true measure of a man is the height of his ideals, the breadth of his sympathy, the depth of convictions, and the length of patience.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit.
Only in still waters does one find undistorted images, and only a mind that is calm can fathom the complexities of life.
What the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
Work as though you would live forever, and live as though you would die today.
People do not decide to become extraordinary. They decide to accomplish extraordinary things. You can do that too.
You will never possess what you are unwilling to pursue.
The best way to deal with a situation is not to refrain, but to step forward and enjoy the pain. then nothing can hold you back.
You can conquer almost any fear, if you will only make up your mind to do so. For fear doesn't exist anywhere else, except in the mind.
If somebody is going down the wrong road, he doesn't need motivation to speed him up. What he needs is education to turn him around.
We always feel bad and think that good things happen only to others. But we forget that we are others for someone else.
We can make people better by trying to eliminate their weaknesses. But we can help them perform better by building on their strengths.
The world is not a packing place. It's a racetrack. Keep moving. No matter when and where you start, you can reach your goal and make a new record.
Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they do not quit.
Life has no rewinds, no fast forwards. It unfolds at its own pace. So never miss a chance to live today and make a beautiful story tomorrow.
Success is not measured by the heights you attain, but by the obstacles you overcome.
Whatever you wish, whatever you dream, whatever you hope to achieve, it's yours if you only believe in yourself.
Success is achieved by development of our strengths, not by eliminating our weaknesses.
A racehorse that consistently runs just 1 second faster than the others is worth millions of dollars more. Never compromise on second position.
Success does not consist in never making blunders, but in never making the same one a second time.
We learn some things from prosperity, but we learn many more from adversity.
Loneliness is not the absence of people, but purpose.
Don't fight without God.
A man that knows where he's going don't need a prophecy.
To forgive is the highest, most beautiful form of love. In return, you will receive untold peace and happiness.
The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong.
If you can still take one more step, when the race becomes painful, then you will surely win.
Life is not just about what you can do as a person, It's about what others learn from your doing, which has a positive impact on them.
There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love.
Men are born to succeed, not fail. Remember this always.
Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail.
The highest reward for man's work is not what he gets from it, but what he becomes by it.
The world has the habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he is going.
The man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle himself away.
There are those who dream and wish, and there are those who dream and work. Who are you? The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started.
The toughest task in the world is to remain yourself. When people are constantly trying to make you someone else.
The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. There's nothing worse than listening to a teacher without the gift.
Don't visit your neighbor too often, or you will wear out your welcome. Trusting a fool to convey a message is like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison.
When arguing with your neighbor, don't betray another person's secret. Others may accuse you of gossip, and you will never regain your reputation.
Sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs.
Spouting off before listening to the facts is both shameful and foolish.
Work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty.
People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness.
Don't answer the foolish arguments of fools, or you will become a fool, as they are.
Loyalty makes a person attractive. It is better to be poor than dishonest.
Better to be criticized by a wise person than to be praised by a fool.
Watch your tongue and keep your mouth shut, and you will stay out of trouble.
Never make light of the king, even in your thoughts. And don't make fun of the powerful, even in your own bedroom. For a little bird might deliver your message, and tell them what you said.
Enjoy what you have, rather than desiring what you don't have. Just dreaming about nice things means chasing the wind.
Using a dull axe requires great strength. So sharpen the blade. That's the value of wisdom. It helps you succeed.
As you enter the house of God, keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. It is evil to make mindless offerings to God.
Don't try to avoid doing your duty. And don't stand with those who plot evil. For the king can do whatever he wants.
Pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and won't need to compare yourself to anyone else.
Enjoy prosperity while you can. But when hard times strikes, realize that both come from God. Remember, nothing is certain in this life.
Choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver or gold.
Don't long for the good old days. It's not wise.
Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool.
If you fail under pressure, your strength is too small.
Farmer will wait for perfect weather. Never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest.
Hiding hatred makes you a liar. Slandering others makes you a fool.
People who accept discipline are on the pathway to life. But those who ignore correction will go astray.
Too much talk leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut.
Farmer who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest.
Don't eavesdrop on others. You may hear your servant curse you.
Until you go through, you will never break through. Confront your fears.
Leadership starts from knowing your destination. Everything happens on purpose. You cannot go higher than your thought.
The technology of change is the ability to see.
When you forget the ultimate, you become slave to the immediate.
You don't pay when you think, but your thoughts can earn you good money. Enemies are not walls, but they are gates to your success.
What product do you see inside you? The only reason men fail.
Know your assignment. And do it.
All you need for success in life, it's in you.
People will know you for two things: the problem you solved and the problem you didn't solve.
Success is God's plan, carried out by you. God does not consult your past before blessing you.
Change and decay in all around I see. Oh, thou who changest not, abide with me.
Wherever I am today is a result of the decision I made yesterday. Life is about relationship, not accomplishment.
Your life cannot be better than what you know.
Listening is a form of kindness.
You are limited in life to the extent your belief system can go. You are programmed by your thoughts. Don't act wise to follow God.
People around you will give you information, but God will give you revelation. Whenever you move to the place of your assignment, God position the increase. Every blessed man is the people's reward. Dig your well before you are thirsty. Don't allow the failures of yesterday get into you. Change your life and the world will change. Never believe that where you are today is final. Do something with your life now. Take action and reduce your fear.
This Words of Wisdom was brought to you by Pastor Ose. Please follow us on our social media handles for more wisdom words. Please like, comment and subscribe. Until we come your way again. Continue to listen. And be the best you can. Remember, God is watching. Stay blessed. Pastor Ose.
Something is about to burn in the inside of you that will cause the change that you need.